Are you going places or left behind without a travel companion? Listen to how you can travel more independently. Dr. Mary Travelbest will bring you the best tips and her travel mistakes so you can benefit.
Welcome to Dr. Mary Travelbest's Independent Travel Guide. This is for women who travel, who want to travel, and especially for those who want to travel independently. I wrote and published the best-selling book, CD, and website, The World's First Guide to Independent Travel. And since 1993, I've been running a marketing business, raising 4 children with my husband, and been a university professor while traveling. These travel experiences are necessary tools, so I want to share them so you make your trip the very best, like travel best. In this episode, the FAQ is, what's the best credit card to travel with? The destination is Whistler, Canada. The mistake is overheating. And the travel tip is find a travel hero. The FAQ is, again, what is the best credit card to travel with? And here's the answer. The ways to pay have become endless. I would recommend that you carry 2 credit cards when you travel, in case one of them is not working for you. Sometimes they shut down or the card doesn't work or something like that. So having a backup is really helpful. I prefer Visa over MasterCard or American Express. You can get one from any financial institution, or you can get one that's tied to an affinity group like a sports team, a university, maybe somewhere you went to college. My card is USAA. That has a lot of insurance products and financial products too. What do you use? Some travel cards offer great deals. I did use the Alaska mileage program for a couple of years, and I believe that Southwest Airlines has a very good program too, especially if you want to take a companion. So the best card for you is what works with you with the least amount of friction. Now let's move on to today's independent destination, Whistler, Canada. Now, you might have heard of Whistler. It's actually pretty close to Vancouver. I think it's about an hour or so away. It's called the home of the Sasquatch. I visited with my family in 2018 on a long road trip all the way across Canada. Well, halfway across. We started in Glacier. But there's so much to do in this beautiful resort town, especially if you like the outdoors. Sports such as skiing and mountain biking are very, very popular. But there's also whitewater rafting, zip lining, helicopter rides, golf, and a whole lot more. We spent a day in the downtown village area by the Whistler Gondola, and there were lots of bikers. We enjoyed the food and the views. There's plenty of pubs. There's plenty of shopping. There's plenty of parking. And one of the things that I really liked most was the Olympic Plaza. Okay, so here you've got both mountains. You've got Blackcomb and you've got Whistler. Plenty of hotels and lodges. It's really well laid out, especially if you like visiting where Olympics were held. So let's go to today's mistake. I want to talk about overheating. As I write this or say this, I'm overheating. I'm in need of a cool down. There's no reason that I should overheat. So here are some cool down tricks. Find a towel and put some water on it. Then drape it around your neck and face. You will instantly cool down. Of course, I'd love to jump in the pool or an ocean, but when you're overheating, maybe just finding a towel and putting water on it is going to help. So that's a really fast way to cool down. Another thing you can do is cool just your hands and your feet. And that can make a really big difference in how you feel. I should do this more often and not overheat. So today's travel advice. Find a travel hero. Follow them. Not physically, but follow where they go and what they do. I met a gal named Marissa Kelly, and she went to England for a soccer game. She also attended Social Media Marketing World with me in 2020. I'm going to see where she's going next, because she seemed like a fun traveler. My biggest travel hero for many years is General Chuck Yeager. He wrote the introduction to my travel book in 1993. We met on a plane randomly on the way to the Indy 500, where he was driving the pace car. What? That's a true story. So back to finding your travel hero. Who is it that you will follow? Let me know. I want to bring meaning to your travel. So thanks for listening to the world's first guide to independent travel with Dr. Mary Travelbest. If you want to know more, just search for Dr. Mary Travelbest and you'll find me all over the web. I'm also in all the social media like Twitter, Facebook. I have a group. I'm on Instagram, YouTube. I'm in all formats on all podcast channels. Helping women travel best is my goal. And please send me your travel questions so I can help you and help others too. And your question could be in my next travel book. I'm looking for you to travel best. So go ahead and let me know what's on your travel bucket list.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travelbest, that is.